Yo, what's up guys? It's Mrjamvad and today we are back on the Pokemon Showdown server and we're gonna be using Jong Straw's. Shout out to PokeMMD now. But Jong Straw's team, we posted this on my Smoke On profile. Yeah, so that is what it be. So yeah, we're gonna just hop right into it. Actually, I know I started to do the thing where I analyzed, but I'm pretty sure this guy just threw it together. And you remember the strength criticism, post that I made? Got some people mad. But that's gonna be what it's gonna be. I don't really care about that. But some of them made some good points, and there were some cool suggestions that came out of that, as far as obviously improving the videos and whatnot. So I might do a UU Road to Top 10. Insert this girl screaming. That could be fun and interesting. I'm also thinking, well, I could potentially do something like there was something else I want. Oh yeah, bring back the team building ones, because someone mentioned, oh Jam, you use a lot of other people's teams, but when do we get to see your teams? Because your team building whatnot, blah blah blah. And that's just been laziness. I have 2 podcasts recorded and I haven't done the team building for them. The Hatterene one and something else, I believe Corviknight. So I'm definitely going to be bringing that back. The Dragapult one was a month ago. That was supposed to be a daily series, but got overwhelmed. But now we have creative room. Draft League going to start at the end of this month or the beginning of next one. So let's use February to pump out those team building videos and keep helping the community, keep supporting. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys, truly. So, I love Diggersby in this one. Diggersby is magnificent in this one. I just need to hit his Seismitoad, quite honestly. And then it's over. It's over. So positionally, I don't have a game plan. I didn't set. Well, I don't say I don't have a game plan, but I didn't set a game plan up. This is an important Pokemon to burn. 2 reasons. Even if he goes to Hazard, I didn't think he would anyway, because you're fearing my Hatterene to potentially come in. As he goes to a knockoff there, phenomenal. So this puts you in a spot where now you're staring down. Well, let's see. I'll Trick Room initially. Here's my problem with the Trick Room turn is I don't know what kind of Corviknight he is, and I'm pretty sure he's going to go into his Pelipper here, and it's less about reacting to the opponent. I don't how I feel about reactionary plays. In my end game, I'm trying to set up for Diggersby. So I believe with the damage I have right now, yeah, what I'll do is Calm Mind. I know Pelipper is coming in. I'm gonna try to position myself in a way where because obviously, well, I'm not actually, Trick Room isn't up yet anymore. So that's Draining Kiss hard. Mystical Fire isn't gonna be doing shit to the Corviknight anyway, and I don't want him to go into something that's not Corviknight and give me trouble, because the Corviknight could also just be Body Slam U-turn, in which case it loses 1v1 versus the Hat. So that's something I want to keep in mind as well. I actually just considered that in real time. As far as an end game, obviously I want ARCTAZOLT to do a lot of work, and it's Z Scalding, so that means he doesn't have the best answers to this as he U-turns out. There's the Corviknight. Do I see pressure? I do see pressure. This fucking shiny Corviknight looks like a beast. So a potential Scarf variant of this could be problematic. Not Scarf, I mean bulk up, bulk up variant. So it's just Body Press, which means Hatterene. Okay, that's excellent. That's actually quite good for us, because what this allows us to do here is fire off a Will-O-Wisp again. There's no real reason to predict the Ferrothorn. I could Hex it, but Ferrothorn means Hatterene comes back. And since I now learned that Corviknight can't deal with Hatterene, I'm gonna mess him up, because now he has to rely on Barraskewda to deal with my Hatterene. But what I'm gonna do is just TR on the last few turns and just, yeah. So Hatterene is now a potential win con that I didn't initially expect. There's a Heliolisk. He probably expected me to go for Hex there. Either way, same shit, different day. And he very well could go for Surf here. He could go for Surf. I'm pretty sure he has it. Jellicent is far too important for me to just throw away here. So now I have to consider, well, what's my weakest link, right? So what I'm gonna do is go to Mimikyu. You're probably like, damn, you could have used Mimikyu for this subject. Mimikyu isn't necessary anymore. Mimikyu isn't necessary any longer as Wayne, Skull, position. I'm gonna Trick Room here. Because positionally is just the best. As now, same shit. I can't have ARCTAZOLT getting burned. I want the thing to do some work, but I can't get it in. I'm gonna have to be more aggressive with ARCTAZOLT then. Didn't expect him to thunder hard, which is good. I'm glad that he did. Okay, excellent. So now I get to go to Hat, and we're gonna do this is exactly what I needed. I have so he goes Corviknight, but I now know that your Corviknight doesn't have. So 2 reasons. The rain is gone, so Barraskewda can't kill me. Right. So now the rain is gone, so Barraskewda can't kill me. So if Barraskewda comes in, I Draining Kiss all the health back. So this is why I'm like, finding out information is paramount. Initially, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't anticipate Hatterene to be the primary threat. I was leaning more to ARCTAZOLT and Diggersby, and that hasn't changed. Diggersby set SD plus Stealth Rocks, destruction. However, the problem with that is I can't figure out a way to get damage on his Seismitoad. Like, it won't come in. So for me to sweep him, I'll need either +4 or, especially because he's not pressure, he's mirror armor. So he just forfeits because he realizes between Trick Room, Draining Kiss, he can't beat my Hatterene. So that's the first game. I just had a really dope coaching session, man. It was a lot of. It's funny, some coaching sessions I'm like, you know, I just want to lay down. Not really, but kinda. Not because I don't enjoy it, but you know, like if you're something you enjoy, some days I don't feel like uploading. And then while I upload it, the emotions come thereafter. The same thing with working out, the same thing with anything. And then every time in the middle of it, I'm like I get into this zone where I'm just like, I always go over the time because of that. I'm like, yo, I gotta get this grade A information for you, because I do support those who support me, and you gotta get the best if you work with me. So it was just a dope session, man. Really excited to see, you know, how he's gonna climb up in the ranks. Like, I'm pumped. So immediately what strikes out to me is, one, his ARCTAZOLT weakness. Oh my goodness, Bolt Beak and Ice Crash just eats. But more importantly, his lack of ground immunities and resist. So I have a Choice Scarf Extra, which is gonna go a long way in this one. Also very weak to Diggersby, particularly under Trick Room. So my 2 ground types are gonna be phenomenal. But ARCTAZOLT gotta do something, man, so I can put it in the beginning clip and gain more attention. Because that's the name of the game, bro. If you didn't know, now you know. Hatterene, phenomenal too. Everything is just phenomenal. This guy's defensive backbone, his defensive structure is has a lot of holes. So this is an interesting turn 1, because I really could just go hard Diggersby though. However, gonna TR. Yeah, I knew it. That was my one caveat. If he's DD. Now, hopefully this hits. This is important, because I don't want him to go into the shadows unhit. I want him to go in the shadows, come back. I get to go to my Diggersby, and he's burnt, so I can just pick up that KO. No point in me SDing because he has too many potential Sashers. So he chooses to go the Dragon Darts route, which is dope, because I can now sap your strength. Give me your strength. Nice. So Jellicent already put it in the work. So, and the excellent thing about this is that only 2 outcomes are possible. Like, Dragpole's gonna die here, but he has to go to one of his things that he thinks can super effectively hit me, which is likely gonna be the electric thing. right? And he has a decision to make whether or not he's gonna boom burst or he's gonna electric move. If he boom bursts and my drill has to come in, it doesn't really damage me that much because I have 2 ghost types. If he shift gears, I take any hit he goes for. I think I could be wrong about that part though. I'm debating whether or not I'd rather drill, because he's either gonna fire punch here or drain punch. So if he's like overdrive, fire punch or drain punch. Will boom burst kill my Diggersby at full? Overdrive, boom burst. I know how I'll do this. Let's see what he has. So it's fire punch. So now he's gonna go for the electric move. So I'm gonna go to Diggersby here. And now I'm gonna go to Mimikyu on his boom burst. I might not have to do it like this, because if push comes to shove, I'll just yeah. So now I know it looks like, oh my god, damn, you just outplayed the shit out of this guy. Well, kind of, partly. It was a bigger picture in mind. Even if he double overdrive there, maximum overdrive. Shout out to Plankton. So he obviously resists fairy, and he gets red carded out too. So it was always gonna be. It's always gonna be like, look at that, bros, look at that. So now his options are choosing to either stay in and get play roughed, which I doubt is gonna be his option, or he's gonna go to and I'm gonna go hard ARCTAZOLT, unless he flash cannons hard, which I doubt, right? Drill comes in. Fuck, I'm weak to ice. I was hoping Drill wouldn't be the one he'd go to. Like, part of me wanted to go to Diggersby there because I knew this was a possibility. So what I'll do is end up going into my Jellicent. I didn't expect him to Earthquake. Oh yeah, I'm weak to ground too, duh. And I have no ground resist either. I'm talking about him when I don't have a ground resist. So now we can just strength sap hard. I'd like to Will-O-Wisp. I guess I want the health. I want to be careful of Cloister, like hacks wise. I have 2 priority mons. I don't know what he'd set up on for free, but I do want to be mindful of that. So I'm down. I'm debating whether or not I want Jellicent to be at full, or I want the thing burned. I rather strength sap. So Grimmsnarl comes in, which I don't mind too much, just positionally. I definitely want rocks up, so I'm gonna prioritize that. Now that he's weakened, okay, cool. So now he's gonna choose to reflect, and I just want my, because he's likely mono spirit break. I just want, since reflect is up, there's no way he's gonna. Oh, he went for. My man just outplayed the hell out of me. Hatterene, reflect. Okay, it's just a positional issue then. I'll just have to play this a little differently than I intended, but so I'll just go for Icicle Crash here. My goal is to, since drill is what I'm expecting to eventually come in, all I need to do is break his, what I'm assuming is a sash. I'll get to go back to Jellicent. The stealth rocks aren't that big a deal, and now I get to TR again. Toxicity doesn't work. So now he has to make a decision. I'm gonna go hard Excadrill. He could boom burst, he could not. It doesn't really matter to me. Excadrill isn't any longer the main guy. And now he could go to Cloister, but Cloister won't really help. I could knock him out as well. I'm just thinking about what do I even need the rocks anymore? The Cloister is probably King's Rock. So I could get rid of the hazards. Nah, let's just kill this. Oh, he actually gives me drill. Huh. Oh shit, duh. I forgot about the Trick Room and Scout. No. That was whack. Man. That was a big turn. I just gave him my drill for no reason. Fuck. I just made a huge mistake. Well, I mean, not a huge mistake, but I definitely made a mistake. Let me think. Swords Dance forces the attack on Cloister. I just don't want to get King's Rocked. So I could attack him here, let him Shell Smash. Reflect only has 1 turn left. Diggersby by itself. Nah, let's just kill him. Since Reflect and Light Screen wears off here, I'll let him pick. Now again, my play could be just hard switching into Jellicent, but now positionally Diggersby so bulky that I might force Como in, and even if he's Throat Spray, Jellicent can still Trick Room because they never go down to anything. So we put him in a position where he's like, okay, I'm choosing to go to Cloister. Jellicent defensively is still very good, and offensively my Hatterene is still very good. So what I'm actually going to do is just Earthquake here. I figured he'd attack, but just, again, as far as just thinking things through and the best possible plays, like I always was going to do that. So this allows me to Trick Room, because if he goes Toxtricity, push comes to sub, I sack. So I want ARCTAZOLT to... I think ARCTAZOLT is pretty weak. But it's like decently bulky here. Because I want to be careful around how I play around this. I'm debating whether I should sack Mimikyu. Rocks plus Overdrive was Life Orb. Let's sack Mimikyu. I go to ARCTAZOLT. I wonder if Bolt B could kill him from there. Let me run a calc. I don't know how bulky this thing is. This is important. ARCTAZOLT. I actually don't even know if I'm max attack. I think I am. If they don't, I mean, I only have Freeze Dry. ARCTAZOLT. Yeah. This thing doesn't even have a set in there. Alright. Life Orb. Oh shit. Let's just go Mimikyu hard. Get that nice. The Life Orb drop. So I'm gonna only get probably 2 kills, but again, as long as Jellicent's in, so let's play rough here. Actually, there's no reason for me to Shadow Sneak. Just especially because in case he switches, yeah. My play here is to go hard Jellicent. Even if he didn't Ice Shard there, it's just the best play. So my play here is to go for Will-O-Wisp. Come on. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't think actually, not in the grand scheme of things, I may have misplayed getting rid of the ground type. I mean, definitely I misplayed with the but he doesn't have a poison move. That just dawned on me. Doesn't have a poison move. See how much Boom Burst is doing. Doesn't have a poison move. Boom Burst hurts, but it gives me Trick Room again. He has to play this part really smartly, because if he allows me to Draining Kiss up and get rid of this, he loses to Jellicent. And okay, so he was smart about it. But problem with this is, oh yeah, Spirit Break, smart, played smart right there. Damn, that's doing no damage. Good Lord Almighty, that's doing no damage. But I gotta play smart around the Spirit Break is actually doing too much. Just dawned on me how much it's doing. So yeah, I misplayed with the drill. Because what I didn't account for is how much of a problem the Toxtricity was to me. So I was doubling down on the ARCTAZOLT. Hold up. Yeah, my phone was going off. I doubled down on the ARCTAZOLT and threw this game away. So that was an example. If you've seen the 3-pillar video, mid-game, my awareness dropped for the remainder of the team. So I doubled down on ARCTAZOLT, doubled down on Jellicent, and then didn't really take into effect, like I'm myopic on what I'm gonna win with, and didn't take into consideration how my opponent could possibly win. So yeah, it's over now because I can't trick. I mean, the burn matters if Jellicent could take an overdrive, but I doubt it can. So all he really needs to do now is, because otherwise I could have just switched to Jellicent on the Diggersby instead of sacking that. But that was a huge misplay on my part, allowing my Excadrill to go down, because Excadrill just came in and 2-hit KO'd every time and got a kill every time. So that just horrible lack of judgment on my end. So now I have no shot to win. Either way, GG. Either way, even if I hit the hex right there, yeah, just let it finish out. Right, overdrive knocks me out from where I was at. So I'm mad that I misplayed there, because I feel like I could have done the team a lot of justice. If the ARCTAZOLT doesn't do shit, it doesn't do shit. Obviously everything, I don't think it's bad. I just don't, it's hard for me to get it in. I'm trying to get it in to do some work rather than just doubling down on the drill, doubling down on the DIGGERSBY. And the typical stuff that does work. I think he can do some work here, man. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try, because this is likely gonna be the last game of the live. I'm gonna try, man. Let's see where we're at. That's good. Let's get these points back, as I've uploaded a lot of OU the past couple days, so I decayed a ton as well. So let's see. Diggersby is gonna do what I need Diggersby to do. It's not gonna sweep unless Trick Room's up. I need Rotom to be significantly weakened for Thunder Punch to knock him out. Audible is amazing. Give it a good word. Thanks, my man. Let me know of the climb and results. Alright, cool. So I could double down on Hatterene. I don't like that though. Bolt ARCTAZOLT is the guy. Trick Room under ARCTAZOLT. I gotta be very careful of Clef. I'm very weak to that. Very weak to that. Okay. He's very weak to Excadrill though, and I'm going to capitalize on that. So because he's weak to Drill, he's likely going to go for, if he has Will-O-Wisp, that's what he's gonna use here. If he specs, then I'm just gonna have to take that L. Jellicent is the most, not expendable. It's not expendable. That's not the word I'm looking for. One, it can take any one hit from the Dragapult if push comes to shove. I know he won't go for Dragon Dance, but even if he does go for Dragon Dance, I do have Mimikyu as a counterbalance to that. Because with Dragon Dance, he has to have Phantom Force or Dragon Pult. Sometimes they have Steel Wing, Dragon Darts, right? As he gets a crit there, that's a pretty big crit. Yeah, I'll go on to Mimikyu here. He could have Shadow Ball. Could have Shadow Ball. It's very rarely possible. So we're gonna go Excadrill here. I just realized he has a Corviknight. Okay, bulk up. How do I want to play this out? Because this is an issue. It's pressure. Bulk up pressure. X. So let's say he substitutes here. I don't want to switch ARCTAZOLT hard into it while he can bulk up and roost. So I'm gonna have to go hard Hatterene here, because yeah, I'm expecting him to, yeah, that's expected too. So break the sub and get a free switch into ARCTAZOLT. I'm gonna have to double down on me, especially because he got the kill. Gonna have to double down on me. So Icicle Crash here, anticipating Drill. It's gonna be a really important next couple of turns. Please hit. ARCTAZOLT! So we're gonna freeze dry here. We need to get these next couple turns right, because he might be fearing. If he gives me this, then Trick Room and Bolt Beat just you hate to see it. Give me this. Give me that. I wasn't gonna low kick there. It's never gonna low kick there. Alright, so T-Tar is gone. ARCTAZOLT. Slow for that Corviknight. Corviknight just massacres me. However, I do have some hope in Diggersby, primarily because I now know his Corviknight set fully, and I now know his Dragon Pulse set. So for me to prevail, like right here, the obvious Earthquake is obvious. Sand Rush though, which means I'm actually gonna go to Mimikyu here. Wow, it's the worst fucking Pokemon to go to. I actually keep forgetting I have Red Card, so I'm gonna Trick Room here. Yeah, I need it. Greedy boy. This is a tough turn, right? Because he could sub, which would be wise. If he subs and I go Jellicent, that's not good for me. I have to go our hard ARCTAZOLT here. He Brave Birds, which is actually even better than that for us, because we get to now freeze dry. If he chooses to stay in, there are outs to that, as long as he doesn't sub. Yeah, as long as he doesn't sub. So just based on how he plays, I can see him going for Brave Bird here, and I have one more turn. Okay, excellent. So I just need a Strength Sap. This is a huge turn for us. Because what this now means is Jellicent offensively is problematic. For me to prevail, it depends on what his Rotom is too. But Corviknight being gone means my Excadrill just yeah, just eat. So Hex, I guess he's going for the pressure stall. I'll just make sure he's not strong though while I'm doing that. So I'm thinking, well, as long as he's weak when he attacks, because there's no way I'm gonna beat him. Bulk up. So I gotta Strength Sap him down a little more. Hex. Alright. Trick Room turn. Strength Sap. Will-O-Wisp. Strength Sap. So I have him moves here because I'll need Diggersby to be able to take some hits. Maybe. Even then. Him just chilling right here is a problem. So Will-O-Wisp, even Will-O-Wisp gets the same treatment. So he's bulking up. Oh man, you hate to see it. So we're probably gonna lose to this Corviknight. I'm trying to think what I could have done differently to prevent a sub bulk up. I would have more awareness about sub bulk up and position myself differently, probably with Jellicent. Though if he ever got his free switch in the Jellicent, he just have to sub. So this would still happen. I could have doubled down on Diggersby instead. Bulk up, Swords and Hands, because he's gonna go for. See how much Brave Bird is doing. No, it's doing a lot. Strength Sap, I only have 3 Strength Saps left. He has 9 Roosts left. Way too many Roosts. Way too many Roosts. I'll go hard Diggersby here, and then I'll double back. No Hex, and you know, I need a taunt, and I'm out of Trick Rooms. I need a taunt, so now he just goes for substitute. So yeah, let's not even waste more time. I need a taunt. But I mean, it's a Trick Room team, so like I don't even know where Taunt would fit. Like he needs all the other moves. So under normal circumstances, this would be a W4 Jellicent. That's just one of them things. Or we have to get a rocker that doesn't lose to Corviknight. But Drill's good in this game, especially last game. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's gonna be today. We took 2 L's today, but hey, it is what it is. Thanks for watching. Thanks, man. Let me know how to go. Alright, bet. So thanks for watching, y'all. We bit the dust after that amazing Hatterene sweep. I might use that set to build around. We'll see. I feel like that set's underrated. But yeah, we'll see. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.